I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bri, and I'm back with another video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how I did this flawless install on my hair with this wig from Unice hair or Unice hair. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the name. It's the honey blonde highlighted lace frontal wig. I actually got this wig probably within 2 days. I think it is a Chinese supplier, but the shipping was super fast. So I'm going to be giving y'all tips on what I did to do the install. This is actually my first successful install out of every wig I've ever glued on. And I think it's because I've been taking notes and watching tutorials for myself on YouTube. And I kind of got the gist of how to do it properly now. I'm proud of myself. And if you want to get this look, or if you just want to hear about the wig for yourself, make sure you go ahead and tune into this video. If you are a returning subscriber and a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back to fuck with your girl. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified every day that I upload a new video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And we're gonna get straight into this video, period. Hey y'all. So today y'all will be watching me install this straight honey blonde highlighted 13x4 lace frontal from Unice hair. It's 150% density, 22 inches. And I'm starting off by just putting some concealer using LA Girl Pro concealer in the color medium beige mixed with fawn. And then I got this method from Arrogance Hay where I just spray it with some Got2b spray so that it can all just soak in. Here you'll begin to see where I did the ball cap method. I did notice that the cap that they sent along with the wig was too small for my head. But since I didn't have any extra wig caps and I wanted this to be a flawless install, I just went ahead and made it work. I do use Got2b spray to melt it down. I did attempt to try the Ghost Bond, but I just feel like that was way too messy. So I just continued to use Got2b spray. Here I'm starting to cut the wig cap. With this step you do have to be extremely careful, especially if you're using very sharp shears, because I have made a mistake and cut my forehead before, which is why I'm taking my time. Now when completing this next step and cutting near your edges and your sideburns, you want to be extremely careful and not cut off your real hair. Here's where I begin to cut where my ears are. And by doing that, I just poke a hole with the shears in the wig cap. And then I begin to cut the little strings or just stretch it out. And then I wrap it around my ear. With this next step, you just see me taking the extra wig cap in the back once you cut off the sides and just tying it in a knot. Then I begin to use my eyebrow razor and just kind of trim those little extra white pieces around the forehead. Please be extremely careful when using this eyebrow razor because you will cut the shit out of your forehead if you're not extremely careful. When I went back to cut off the extra wig cap, I noticed that I cut my right side where my sideburns are a little too far. and I also cut it up too far in the middle. I was a little disappointed because I was trying to have the perfect ball cap method, but I was still able to correct it in the end, and it still came out flawless. This next step, I'm just taking my everyday LA Girl Pro Concealer and just blending it in with the cap and my skin. The goal is to look bald. Then I just take some alcohol and rub off all of that extra makeup and any dirts or oils that may be on my skin so that my glue can stick perfectly. I am using Ghost Bond to glue my wig down, and I'm just using the end of my edge brush to rub it in. I am applying 3 layers of the Ghost Bond glue, and the reason for that is because I do plan to wear this install out of town next weekend. I wasn't planning on installing it until it was close to time for me to leave for out of town, but because I had videos to record and things to do, I wanted to go ahead and do the install. Plus, I wanted to give you guys this tutorial. And we're going to go ahead and speed through this process because it does take a while for this glue to dry. I did learn this method from Arrogance Hay. He said to not let the first layer dry before putting on the second, third, or fourth layer, however many layers that you plan to use with this install. You should go ahead and put all of the layers on after rubbing in the first, second, and third layer and letting it all dry at once. When your glue dries, it should look very clear, just like this. If it's still white, it needs more time to dry. Now, most people do go ahead and put their wig on in the back and tie down their wig in the back before applying glue so that they can just pour their lace front to the front. But as you can see, my braids are sticking out because I hadn't done so. But I will complete that step next. Then I just take my rat tail comb and I just comb it through. You want to make sure every piece of lace is glued down and sticking to the glue. There were a few times where I had to go back and add more glue, especially on the sides where it wasn't sticking, but that's why you take your time, because you want to make sure you correct all of your mistakes so you can have that meltdown boo. Now I'm going to pin my hair back and cut off the extra lace around my ears.
Ooh, is it you saucy?
I've been rolling. Since I was 17, I've been geeking on that water.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just being goofy. But don't my hair look like one of those white men from the bands back in the day that used to wear the mullet haircuts that was blonde? OMG. So now before cutting off my lace, I'm going to cut it into 4 sections. It just makes it easier and less mistakes.
not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear.
This step right here is optional, but if you want to, you can just use some Gots to Be spray for that extra meltdown. Then I'm just taking my elastic band and tying it around my lace so that it can melt everything in. And I just keep this on for about 15 to 20 minutes while I style my hair. So y'all, this is not a part of the install, but the wig did not come with dark roots before I used this tint spray. So I'm just touching it up some more since I moved my part. And then I'm just gonna go in with my red titanium flat iron that I just got from the beauty supply store. Then I'm gonna go in with some more concealer to kind of blend the lace some more. I didn't record where I actually corrected it because as you can see it came out a little too light, but I did fix it in the end. And then I sectioned off my baby hairs, which I had to do off camera because baby, this takes entirely too long. As y'all can see, I do have a short amount of forehead that I'm working with, so it's not much baby hair that I can do. Okay, so now that y'all have finished watching how I installed this wig, I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion and a review on the wig. This is actually my first purchase from Unice hair. The only thing that I could really say bad about my experience was I feel like either they sent me the wrong wig or either they over bleached my hair or over highlighted my hair, because I'm going to insert a picture of what's on their website as far as what they're supposed to be selling, along with what they put in the product details for what they're going to be selling. And also I'm going to put some reviews from other customers. And there's also YouTubers who got this same exact wig. This is the wig that I was supposedly going to order, or that I ordered. And if you look, you would notice that the wig, it's more dark brown with highlights, which the highlights are bomb. They're very bomb as fuck. But I feel like this wig is more golden than anything. And if you're looking at the roots and like, girl, it looks just like the wig. I actually had to do this myself. I had to go to the hair store and get some dark brown root tints to tint the actual roots so that it can give it a more, I guess, a more natural look, so it can look like it's actually growing from my hair and look like, you know, like it's mine. And I'm gonna insert what they actually gave me before I made my own tweak to it. And so I actually reached out to them on WhatsApp. I'm assuming that they're not open on Sundays because I sent the message last night. But then I was just like, you know what? I wanted to do the video. I wanted to go ahead and install it. And plus I have other things I want to do. And I'm not trying to walk around looking like Cleo with these Cleo braids underneath my wig. Like, so I just went ahead and try to tweak it myself and make it look like something that would eventually make me fall in love with it. And I can't say that it's growing on me. It's still it's still not the color that I was going for, but it's cute. It's giving, and I feel like it's gonna grow on me the longer that I wear it. And once I dress up, because once I did my makeup, it kind of like grew on me a little bit more, and I started to fall in love with it. Once I styled it, everything started to come together. But other than that, I can say that this hair is very good quality hair. It was no shedding other than the few hairs that I plucked. Which, when you pluck hair, you're going to get some shedding. Even if you don't pluck the hair, if it's human hair, it's going to shed, because our own hair on our own head sheds, if you think about it. But it was like little to no shedding other than the hair that I plucked, of course. And it's very soft. This hair is very, very soft. and it's like really good quality hair. I wouldn't lie to y'all, this video is not sponsored. I paid for this wig out of pocket. I think it's 150 density. It was only one density option to choose. It's a 13x4, so it's not a lot of lace, or it's not a lot of parting over here, but the lace, it like fit my from one side to another, from ear to ear. So it's a lot of lace for if you want to do baby hairs and sideburns, which I did one sideburn. Well, of course you don't do one sideburn. What am I talking about? I did one baby hair swoop and a sideburn on each side because I didn't want to do too much of a dramatic look with the baby hairs. I wanted to kind of keep it simple, especially with it being bone straight. But it's a very good wig. If you guys want to purchase this wig, again, it's called the Honey Blonde Highlighted Wig. So if you're interested in this wig, I'm going to go ahead and link it below. Again, the shipping is fast. The quality is great. This is actually a 20 inch, I think. I think it's a 20 or 22 inch. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what I ordered. And of course, like the invoice that you get with the wig, it's like in Chinese. So I really can't say which one I ordered. I don't know. If I find it on my email, my confirmation email, I'll link all of that below. But other than that, it's a great wig. Other than them sending me the totally opposite color of what I ordered, it's actually, it's growing on me. I'm starting to really like it. I guess with the makeup, and once I put my clothes on, it's going to really like make me pop. You know, for the winter time, I was going for more of a highlights look, and I feel like it's giving. So again, if y'all want to get this wig, I'll go ahead and link it down below so that you can purchase this wig for yourself. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this channel and watching this tutorial. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified for my next video. Thank y'all. Bye.